folks. So it is the 119th day of the year. And we're going to do a quick weigh-in. See where we're standing this morning after an ADF day, an alternate day fast day. Get this scale cranked up here. Man, it is dark.
Hello. Please step on the scale. Your weight is 271.8 pounds.
Alright. I feel like my foot was hanging off a little bit. I'm going to just recheck that real quick to make sure that is accurate. What? Come on, crank up.
Hello.
There we go.
Please step on the scale.
Alright. That's better position. It's the same thing.
Your weight is 271.8 pounds.
Alright. So we lost a couple of pounds over the night. I'm not sure exact amount. I can't remember what the weight was yesterday. I know it was 273 point something. I can't remember what the point was. The point something was. But we'll take it. A loss is a loss. Yeah, it was 273.4. So what would that be? Oh, that would be 273.4 subtract 271.8 equals 1.6 pounds. So 1.5 pounds down. We'll take it. We'll take it. So we started out at 277, I think, and we made it down to 271.8. I think that's pretty good weight loss for the week. Another 1.5 pounds down is amazing. It's gonna be a long time before I eat today, so I figure out that I can push that down even a little further, and we got the rest of the weekend to go. I do have the anniversary dinner tomorrow night. How I plan on going into that is doing an OMAD tomorrow, even though it will be outside of my window with that anniversary dinner, and I may can do it with inside of my window yet, or if I do it outside of it, it'll be just outside of it, like maybe by an hour or two. But I can implement an OMAD and make the anniversary dinner my OMAD. So whatever I eat today, I will have over a 24-hour fast before I even get to that dinner, which will probably boost results. I would imagine. I would think so. But who knows? We got till Monday. I'm trying to get to that 60 pounds of weight loss. I got to get to 268 in order to do that. and we're close, within 3 pounds of it right now. So things seem to be going very well. I am pleased. We will talk to you in a little bit.
Alright, so food today we're eating at home. So let's make a pizza crust. First thing we're gonna need is a cup of flour. Alright, here we go. 1 cup of flour. Just like that. Next, you want to add 1/3 of a cup of this here instant dry milk. Alright. Just like that. See, 1/3. Next, you want to add about 1/2 pack of this active dry yeast. I'm using instant yeast so I can mix it right in with the dry ingredients, just like that. And I had already used this half for another time. Alright. Then you want to add 2 1/2 teaspoons of sugar. Or sugar ain't your thing. Then whatever unflavored sweetener you want. 1, 2. Then you want to add some water that is warm to the touch but not too hot. And then you just want to mix. Alright, so I'm finishing this process on my desk. Basically what we're making here is a pourable liquid dough. You can find this recipe online. It is the way they used to make school pizza back in the day before they started making it boxed. And as you can see, that is a slightly runny pourable dough. It will thicken a bit as we go. You just want to make sure you stir it really good. It will be a bit lumpy. Want to make sure all them dry ingredients are off the bottom. Give that yeast time to play around in there and get settled. And we're just going to pour this in a pan, and I've scaled this recipe down to fit perfectly in a small pan, specifically the one that fits in the oven style air fryers. I should have got my whisk for this job. Try to get as many lumps out as you can, but it will be a little lumpy, and that's fine. Now we wait. Alright, so I got that in the air fryer, and I got it set for 18 minutes, but we'll check it in 15. That's going to make a hard pizza crust. We used to have a school lunch cafeteria lady that lived down the road from us who made the old school style pizza before they started using the box Tonys in school that most people are familiar with. And I didn't get that homemade kind but just a few years, because I think around 78 or 79 they started getting the frozen ones in. But they used to make their own, and that is how they made the crust with that powdered milk. It keeps the flour from doughing up, and it keeps it in a liquid form so you can pour it as a dough. I haven't found anything else it works for other than pizza, but it makes some really good pizza crust. Better than canned biscuit pizza crust like they sell now. But that is what we're doing. Now, I did forget to put a little oil in there, but hopefully the pan I greased up with lard holds up, and some of that will get in there, and it's never stuck on me before, so hopefully it won't stick. If it does, it's because I forgot to add the oil into the batter. It's an amazing pizza crust, y'all. Very amazing. Like I said, I'd scaled the recipe way down to fit that one pan, and I had to add a little more flour this time because I had way too much water. I got a little too happy playing with the camera, trying to get everything done while my daughter was trying to set up her iPads before they got too noisy in there. So I was rushing a little too quick, but I'll make it again in the future. It's just my meal for today. I'll walk you through how to make an entire pizza at some point in the future, the right way, the correct way. I think this is going to be it's going to be good enough. It's going to be the same. But yeah, I can make my own sauce and everything. But today I'm just using jar sauce, ragu, and some cheese. I don't even think it's pizza cheese. I think it's just Colby Jack and cheddar and pepperoni. Just in the mood for some pizza, and I like that homemade pizza better than I do store-bought. Especially that crust. I love it. It's super good. But anyway, I'll see you when the crust is ready. I'll show you what it looks like ready. And then I think you know how to put ragu and pepperoni and cheese on your own pizza crust, but I'll see you in a second. Alright, it's also important for me to note that I got that air fryer oven set on air fry, because it's got 4 little heat vents that come out the side of it, and I got it setting down far enough where that heat will hit the top of that pizza and the bottom will be cooking at the same time. So the top and the bottom will be cooking at the same time, so it'll get it nice and done. And we got some overcast going on, a little wind going on. I don't think it's gonna storm, but the sun is behind the clouds right now. But yeah, wife's working, so I figured I'd make my own food today, and it is a refeed day, so I'll probably eat that whole pizza by myself. Cool. Alright, so I got this bad boy in front of me right here cooling down. I want you to see the bottom side of that. Look at that. If it shows good. Yeah, it's good and done. Them edges got that crisp on them. And what you could do if you want both sides extra crispy, I like the bottom a little bit soft. You can flip it. As you can see, it does not stick to the pan. Surprisingly. I like to use real lard when I do mine. But if Crisco or something else is your thing, you can use that as well. I tried to get this to work when I was on keto with keto-friendly alternatives. I never could get it to work. That crusty end is the bomb, y'all. And you can spice up that dough too if you wanted to with Italian seasonings or whatever. Look at that. Next time I'm gonna flip the dough. I like that crispiness. Wished I'd have had some mozzarella cheese, but I didn't. I just used what I had on hand. Next time I'm gonna season that dough. Put a little garlic in there. Put a little oregano and Italian spice in there. But anyway, this is my OMAD for today. I'm eating that whole thing. We'll holler at you in a little while. All right, folks. So it is the end of the day, and that is all I have for today. It was a decent refeed day. I wound up eating some chips and some other things that I've really been wanting. Eating at the house was nice. Pizza was great. The weight loss was really great. And I want to continue more of that next week. We will see you tomorrow. Look forward to the anniversary supper. I will be showing what we get. We'll probably go to Applebee's and eat us a good meal there and split a Blondie ice cream brownie. Look forward to that. All right, folks. You have a good one.